Hey everyone, welcome back to Feel Good Podcast. I'm Leda.
And I'm Umbriel. We're so glad you're here tonight, wherever you are, whatever season of life you're in.
Tonight's conversation is one we've both lived through many times. Letting go. Not just of people, but of ideas, habits, identities, and expectations that no longer serve who we're becoming.
Yeah, and let's be honest, letting go can feel like heartbreak, even when it's the right thing to do.
Exactly. Because when we release something that used to mean everything, it's not just the thing we lose, it's a version of ourselves tied to it.
So, let's start with this question. What does letting go actually mean?
For me, it's about loosening the emotional grip we have on something that's no longer aligned with our growth. It's not about forgetting or denying its impact. It's about choosing peace over attachment.
Yeah, I think a lot of people hear let go and imagine erasing the past, but it's not erasure, it's transformation.
Beautifully said. Letting go is actually a conversation with yourself. It's saying, thank you for what you gave me, but I can't carry you anymore.
That hit deep. I remember when I had to let go of a friendship that used to mean the world to me. It wasn't toxic, we just grew in different directions, but I kept holding on out of guilt.
Yes, and guilt is one of the biggest anchors we carry. We tell ourselves, if I let go, I'm a bad person. But really, you're honoring the truth that everything and everyone has their season.
Exactly. Letting go isn't rejection, it's recognition. Recognizing that something has completed its purpose in your story.
Let's talk about what happens when we don't let go, when we keep clinging.
Yeah, it starts to hurt. You feel stuck, drained. It's like carrying invisible luggage, emotional heaviness that follows you everywhere.
Exactly. You can feel it in your body, too. Tight chest, restless sleep, anxiety that doesn't go away.
Yes, because our bodies store what our minds avoid. Holding on is exhausting, not just mentally, but physically.
I remember after my first breakup, I didn't just lose a relationship, I lost a rhythm. I kept replaying every memory, hoping for a different ending. It took months to realize that I wasn't mourning the person anymore. I was mourning the comfort of the past.
That's powerful. And I think many people do that. We mourn the idea of what could have been more than the reality of what was.
Yes. And when you can finally see that difference, it's a turning point.
You know, letting go often scares us because it feels like losing control.
Oh, totally. We love the illusion of control, that if we hold tight enough, things won't change.
But life keeps moving, with or without our grip.
Exactly. The truth is, letting go isn't losing control, it's shifting control. You stop trying to control others or outcomes, and you start controlling your own peace.
That's real power. When your calm no longer depends on external things.
Yes, when you trust that whatever is meant for you will stay effortlessly. You don't need to force it, chase it, or beg for it.
It reminds me of that saying, what is meant for you won't need to be gripped with fear.
Exactly. Love, peace, purpose, they flow naturally when you stop clinging.
Let's be honest, letting go is grief, even when you choose it.
Yes, and grief is sacred. We need to let ourselves feel it instead of rushing past it.
Right, because you can't heal what you don't allow yourself to feel.
Exactly. Sometimes healing looks like crying on the floor at midnight or rereading an old letter one last time before burning it.
Yeah, and we shouldn't shame those moments. They're part of releasing.
They're beautiful in a bittersweet way because grief shows you care deeply, and that's something to honor, not hide.
Totally. And when you stop resisting that pain, it transforms. Slowly, the ache turns into gratitude. Gratitude that you experienced something real.
Yes, gratitude is how you know you've truly let go. You no longer wish it back. You simply thank it for what it gave.
So, what comes after letting go?
Freedom. But it's not loud freedom, it's quiet, peaceful. You start waking up lighter.
Yes, you stop checking who texted you. You stop replaying the what-ifs. You stop needing closure from others because you gave it to yourself.
Exactly. You begin to feel space inside, like your heart has room again.
And that space? That's where new life grows.
Yes. You rediscover joy in simple things. Making tea, sitting under the sun, breathing without pressure.
You reconnect with your own rhythm. And eventually, you realize you never really lost anything. You just released what was blocking your growth.
Yes. Letting go isn't the end of a story, it's the turning of a page.
And that next page might hold more peace, love, and purpose than you ever imagined.
So, to everyone listening, if something in your life feels heavy, maybe it's time to ask, what am I still carrying that I no longer need?
That question changed my life because peace begins where resistance ends.
Exactly.
Thank you for spending this hour with us. We hope it reminded you that letting go doesn't mean losing. It means making room.
Making room for better energy, deeper peace, and a softer version of yourself.
Until next time, breathe, release, and keep feeling good.
Good night, everyone.